Y'all mom said any of the things that you hear in this video. I'm gonna be in the comments looking.
If you don't pick these toys up off the floor, I'm gonna throw them away. Close that door, you letting my air out. Don't be running in and out. You look just like your ugly ass daddy when you did that. You don't come to my house and go in the refrigerator. I know you better have your ass in this house before that street light come on. I don't care if you eat. That's gonna be your stomach fumbling and grumbling all night, cause I ain't cooking no more. Get that same cup you been using. Why pay for the cow when you can get the milk for free? You in love. You can't spell love. Get your ass down. Cause if you hurt yourself, I'm gonna beat your ass. Embarrass me in this store if you want to. Sit down and close your mouth. I'm not gonna say it again. Let me hear stop one more damn time. And I'ma start whooping some ass. That's enough water in that damn tub. You don't need all that damn water. You not going swimming. I know you didn't just close. You don't close no doors around here. Ain't no privacy. This my house. Ain't no breathing. Ain't no breathing. This my house. Ain't no refrigerator. This my house. Hand me that, Oh, don't get smart. I'm gonna tell you what you're not about to do. What did I say? I said no. And it ain't nothing else to talk about. You got school in the morning. Cut that TV out. Hey, break something if y'all want to. I'm gonna break my foot off and y'all. Make me get up from here. Come here. Now get your ass and shut up. Stop crying before I give your ass something to cry about. Trigger, get in there and wash some dishes. Rika! Come bring your ass here. What's wrong with you? Hand me that remote. Did you say something? Oh, I didn't think so. See, you don't believe fat meat is greasy, but I can show you better than I can tell you. Let them kids in school get your ass beat. If I gotta say that one more time, if I gotta take off of work because you don't know how to act at school, believe me, baby, you don't want that. Keep opening your mouth in class.
Give it up one time for the show, where they gon' shoot from the hip. I say 2 times for the host, give us a moment to sip. It's not for the faint at heart, cause they caught it like they see it. Give me a gunshot for the truth, not always want it, but need it. Tune in weekly to get some game from the Montoyas and Reese. Good for perspective, some commentary and a word from the street. Add some humor, some music talking, we done had our fun, but the show is never complete without mentioning black.com. Shout out to all the supporters, people who keep this afloat, patiently waiting for that new show notification to post. If this your first time listening, take it smooth and just sit slow and consider this your welcome to the Shoot from the Hip Show.
And what a time, my damies. Welcome to the Shoot from the Hip Show with your boy Montoya and Reese. And we got a guest in the house, our man Archie.
What up, what up, what up?
Hey, yeah, there we go, man. Let me proceed with the details. Shootfromthehip.xyz, that's the home base. All our content's there, and a beautiful donate button. Go on and tickle that one time. Shootfromthehip.xyz, I just said that. Shootfromthehip1@gmail.com, the email. From the _hip on Twitter. Shoot from the Hip Show everywhere else. Holler at your boys one time. Voicemail line 559-825-7468. That's 559-825-SHOT. Or you can call us up, get it off your chest. Hold up now. What's up with that long ass intro?
It was pretty long. But I mean, I wanted to hear all of it.
I was like, after a minute, I said, man, still going.
Yeah.
Still going. I think you just want to get to that part where they slapped it.
No.
Yeah.
I want all of it to get kind of covered.
Yeah, okay.
I thought maybe one of those was in there that you might have hit home with you.
All of them hit home. I dealt with all of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Especially living in that mo. Y'all badasses.
Hey, watch out, man. But let me hit you with a joke, though.
Go ahead.
Hey, man. What do you get when you cross the Atlantic Ocean with the Titanic?
I don't know.
Halfway. Lee Slab extraordinary in the house. Watch out.
All right, we in the house. It's D. Reese D. Montoya and our main man Archie. He came through.
Yes, sir.
To hang out with us and maybe consecrate and bless us a little bit.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Consecrate.
Yeah, I just heard it a few times.
I was finna say that's a little word for you, dog.
That's strong.
Hey man, look.
Watch out, man.
I just listen.
You use it a few more times.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we can lay the hands on us too, man.
Another hand.
Hey, we get this Benny Hinn on. All right, man. We up in here, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, it is.
What, 2 weeks?
Feel like about 2 weeks.
We got breath?
Yeah, we got one for sure.
We got breath. We got one for sure. And we got a review. You care to read?
Oh shit, let me pull it up, man.
Yeah, so we got breath from one of our faithful listeners. He fucked with us.
We got
Then he said he didn't fuck with us, but he really was fucking with us.
Yeah. Our man Jaquan.
Yeah.
Now we had a healthy laugh when he gave us that 1-star review, which was after he gave us a 5-star review. Well, he came back with a 5-star. It's titled, "My Bad. I Ain't Never Left, Fellas. Still top 5. Still my top 5 podcast."
Can we get a hand clap?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Shout out
glad
to
he
him,
was able
man.
to see past the jokes.
Yeah.
That's all they is just jokes and satire, because that's what we do here on the Shoot from the Hip show.
Yeah, I
So our
think he from the
Jaquan,
H too.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
If he was really mad, could have got ugly.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a fighter.
Me either. That's what I'm saying. He could have pulled up on us and done us something bad.
Oh yeah, because they do that now. They
Yeah,
drop your location
It's on site.
on site. Pull up.
Yeah.
I fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fight.
Okay.
Well,
well,
yeah, we need you then.
Yeah, well, yeah, you need to go ahead and
But nevertheless,
get on the payroll.
we appreciate you, Jaquan, continuing to fuck with us, man. That was pretty dope. I know you was on the other end laughing. He had to be laughing at it.
After a while, you couldn't help
Yeah.
yourself. It was just funny, man.
Yeah. But that shit that you and the no nonsense, I'm waiting to see how that's gonna turn out.
Yeah, that's something else.
You know.
Yeah.
It's funny too.
Yeah, well, sitting on the outside looking at that one. I was like,
Yeah.
uh-oh. Uh-oh, they catch some of that smoke, too.
Jaquan throw some smoke.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's cold outside. Now we are 1 year away from the freeze. That came with a freeze
Yeah.
a week or two. Well, last week.
Was that last week?
Was that last week?
I think that was last week. Yeah.
Okay.
How did you handle the home team?
Oh, shit, I layered up.
Bundled up.
I layered up.
No pipes this time? Because that's what got you in the situation you're in now.
Yeah, no pipes this time, man, but we still in the same place.
Well, D. Montoya, if y'all do not know, he's homeless ever since the last freeze.
Damn.
He don't have a house.
Damn.
Nope.
How'd you handle the freeze?
Man, I didn't have to cut off my water, so
Really?
it was all good. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I need to go take that down. I got a blanket over my sprinkler. Remember last time?
Oh, yeah, when the thing popped off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I remember the first time that happened. That was funny.
Yeah. You got a kick out of it. It was a freeze. It was fucking cold, man. That shit it was snowing.
Still got out there and got my stogie on, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got it bad.
Had to do it, man.
Yeah, I've been getting in the garage myself. I got that Apple TV out there.
Okay.
Oh man, that's what's up. That's happening. So I'm glad it didn't affect anybody out here, like the last one did. Or at least shut the fucking city down.
Man.
Yeah.
But we took my mother-in-law's Christmas present almost a month later to her.
Oh, really?
She wanted me to deliver a message to you.
What's that?
She said you can say bye next time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Apparently you just got a truck.
I thought I said bye.
Oh, did you?
I thought I did.
What, were you drinking before you went over there?
Oh, here we go. You know the answer to that.
Speaking of drinking, we are about to try some new whiskey. This is called Bibb and Tucker. I really like this bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bottle's nice.
That bottle sticks out. It reminds me of like, back in the day when they would deliver medicine to the house.
Oh, yeah.
And the old.
That's castor oil, right?
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like castor oil.
Yeah, there's medicine in there.
Yeah.
This medicine.
Yeah, there's medicine. Yeah.
Age 6 years, 92 proof.
Hold up.
This is batch number 26.
Hold up. You know it's authentic when it got the
that
batch
number.
number on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. Yeah. So, Archie,
Yes, sir.
a friend of yours from Baytown, I held the bottle to him, and he looked at me like I was crazy. He said, "What?"
He looked at him upside his head. I was like, you don't know.
So I'm gonna let him do it. Then I want you to do it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna.
All right.
All right. All right. So next time you sipping some good whiskey or somebody about to bust open the bottle, you know what to do, and they kind of just hold it.
Tap and then
There you go.
tap the
Tap
bottom.
the
Don't do
bottom
it, Ashton.
and
That's
twist
too
the
easy.
cap.
Yeah.
Can you open this for me?
Nigga, did you hit it?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
See that?
Can you open this?
He was
for me?
about to mess it up. Right?
You was gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
I was.
All right, man.
All right. I went to watch my daughter cheer the other day at the Rice basketball game, and I thoroughly enjoyed the game.
Really?
Yeah, I got there before halftime, and man, it was a good game, man. I mean, they was like constructing shit, trying to build, putting people in the right position to score, which is something you don't see in today's NBA game.
So it looked organized.
It looked organized. They ran plays. It wasn't just one dude jacking threes or everybody swinging at the jack threes. It was a really good game. What made me say, man, I really got to get into this college basketball, and I really actually wanted to go to the game that we're watching now.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you like it better than NBA?
Huh?
You like college ball better than NBA ball?
I mean, yeah, it's they run plays. They're coachable.
Okay.
I mean, but if you look at I like the development of the players that go from college to the NBA. Like you look like somebody like Ja Morant. Man, he wasn't playing like that in college. You know what I'm saying? You can only get that type of entertainment once they start to develop and get their man body in the NBA. So that's what I like about it.
Well, that's dope. I never really paid
You
much
had to
attention.
take it to getting big and strong and shit.
Yeah, is that what that was? You think that's what it's gonna be all show?
No, I don't think he gonna do that.
All right, man. It sounds like you trying to preemptively
Get in there, Archie. Shit.
Yeah, you know I do.
Archie fuck some whiskey up.
Yeah.
But so last weekend, we surprised Archie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call you the big homie because you're bigger than me, not because you're older than me. But he is taking over the church. Did you grow up in that church?
Yeah, I've been at that church ever since I was 7 years old.
And
That's
you
when
taking
my
it over from your daddy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So were you surprised?
Yeah, I was surprised, man, because I didn't know what to expect. Most of the time in these churches, once these pastors get in, they there for, whether they are effective or not, they be in there for 20, 30, 40 years. So you don't typically get to see installation services. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I was surprised. I didn't know what to expect.
You surprised to see us?
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah. Not surprised in the
Ephraim
fact that.
playing that.
Did he? Out of all people. Like I said, it's not, of course we all support each other. Just like this is my first time coming here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's always love. It's always support. You know what I'm saying? Even from a distance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
All right. I will say, now the preacher that preached, that nigga can preach.
Oh, yeah.
That nigga was good.
I told you I dated his daughter.
Yeah, you told me. And it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work because she's she gay now.
He turned her gay.
Oh man.
Yeah.
No.
What it was is that, and like I said, if we be fair, I think that he had already detected that she might be swinging that way. In high school, she went to Westfield.
Hey, he like, I'm gonna get that big old slave hand out there to go wear that ass out.
Man, I wasn't no slave hand then though. I was just I was just a good old boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn, boy.
So it didn't work.
Nah, it didn't work. It wasn't supposed to either. You know what I mean? So, what we see as beauty when we're teenagers, that completely changes once we become grown men. So,
all right. Well, that was my first time at Anahuac that I know of. We'll revisit that later in the show. All right.
Only been through Anahuac. I ain't never stopped in there.
Really?
Yeah.
What is Anahuac known for?
Anahuac is known for the Gator Fest, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think in further down, I don't know what that's complete. In Beaumont, they used to have the Rice Festival, but in Anahuac, it's the Gator Fest.
Really? Okay.
And they cook gator. They it's like a big festival out there. They be frying gator and stuff like that. I even think they let you actually have live gators out there.
We went to Papa Do's to celebrate you, and Ruben ordered some alligator.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
It tastes like chicken.
That's what they say.
Yeah,
I believe.
I've had it at Papa though.
That's what I say. Every time my wife asks me how it tastes, just like chicken.
Yeah.
Tell me my wife.
You know what else tastes like chicken?
What?
Chicken. Anyway.
The Texans hired a new coach.
Yeah, how about that, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told Lovie don't do it.
You did?
I told him, I said, dog, don't do it, man.
No.
Don't do it, man.
Reconsider.
Yeah.
Okay.
Read some litter.
Why not?
Well, cause man, that's a tanking organization, man. They ain't trying to win nothing.
So I've visited this for a couple of thoughts. My thing is, get the bag.
Well,
Lovey?
Yeah, get the
Oh,
bag.
yeah, you got to get the bag.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
if you're gonna use me properly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid. Get to the money.
Because we already know that his history is already cemented. We already know what. First of all, Lovie Smith took Rex Grossman to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, if you can text Rex Grossman, then your knowledge as a coach, it ain't going nowhere, and everybody knows that. So go ahead and get that bag for you.
I think the players run through a wall for him.
They will.
For Lovie?
Yeah, I've seen them big him up.
Mm-hmm. He had them boys playing good for a minute, man. That defense.
Let me tell you something. Presentation matters, and Lovie just looked like somebody who knows what they're talking about.
That beard.
It starts there. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a representation of wisdom, and then
exactly that's all wisdom.
Like you can, even if he don't know what he doing, you know what I'm saying?
He look like
he know what he doing.
Yeah, man. I read it. For some reason, as I'm reading my show notes, I have that twice. So anyway, we supposed to be.
That's because you're minute.
You're supposed to be talking news.
Yeah, I was wondering why you jumped like that.
I know that. You noticed that?
I did. I caught it.
So anyway, it's up here, then it's like here.
Damn.
But it's all right, good.
Yeah,
we in the house. It's the Shoot
We
From Hip
flowing
show.
with it.
559-825 cell phone to say that's 559-825 shot. Like y'all said, they crazy, but they the worst ran team in sports. They have a comedian, pastor, as like the team president. Jack used to be who everybody seen.
Everybody say he's the reason.
Yeah,
that they're not doing well.
Well, there was a feeling that Lovie was not going to be the coach. Yeah. They wanted to get the white dude who's never coached nothing but high school football.
Yeah.
But they felt pressure, so they went ahead and hired Lovie.
They didn't want that backlash. You know what I mean? What is that guy's name? I can't even think of his name.
McCown.
That's the guy.
The one who's suing the NFL, the one who's the quarterback?
No, the one that they wanted.
McCown,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Lovie on that black.com.
Hey. Come on.
Oh. You know what black.com is?
Yeah. Oh. Every time y'all say black.com, it's a fine woman involved.
Yeah, it is, but it's a white woman.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. You want to hear the story behind it?
Come on with it.
All right. So when I'm watching porn, some of the times you can see them in some. Sometimes they being like, they'll be on a nice little house or like a beachfront property, or sometimes they'll be in what look like a Motel 6.
Mm-hmm.
But as I found myself on a rabbit hole one day, I came across something that said black.com.
Oh.
And black.com is a website, and it caters to the interracial, which is mainly black man with white woman.
Mm-hmm.
But it's almost shot in like 8K. Mm-hmm. This shit is like quality.
It is some of the best looking.
Yeah.
It's high quality.
High quality. Well, I don't know many. Do you pay for porn?
Oh, no.
Do you pay for porn?
No, sir.
So somebody's paying for this shit.
Sure.
So it is, to my knowledge, and I've been told that white men, and this cuckold shit, white men love to see athletic specimens donkey dick their wives and they
Mm-hmm.
So anytime there is mention of black man, white woman, I always just say black.com.
Man, I want to get deep with that thing. I think there might be a slavery component there.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
Whose master can't catch me over here.
Hey man, just imagine you see Michael Jordan do that turnaround. He got that pivot working while he working on 18 to 20 feet out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's poetry in motion. Yeah. It's like you're seeing a big athletic black man donkey dicking a white woman.
Right.
That's poetry in motion.
Yeah, what I can say is that,
how you compare that to Michael Jordan?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, when Michael Jordan came up to that rim against the Lakers, did this, then he did that.
Yeah.
That's the same thing as Jake Steed donkey dicking a white chick. Lex Steele.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think basketball when I see that.
Everything can be, similar to sports.
It's not what I would have used.
Yeah.
But,
That's a hell of an analogy.
Yeah.
Man.
All right. Moving along here on the Shoot From Hip show. Chelsea Chris, you know who this lady is?
No.
She was a correspondent for Extra, but she was also one of the 2019 Miss USA pageant. She's part of the trifecta.
Yeah.
there was a black woman that won Miss USA, Miss Teen USA, and Miss America. Police say she jumped from her Manhattan apartment building, 60 stories up in the sky. She left a note leaving. She's gonna leave everything to mother, but she subsequently died. She wrote on her Instagram, "May this day bring you peace, rest in peace," and then she jumped.
Yeah, well, she had enough.
Yeah,
But what does she have enough of? That's what we're trying to figure out. You know,
that is a good question.
Yeah,
I mean, mental health is real, but man, that was a gorgeous woman.
I mean, was it?
She had to be crazy, but I know some gorgeous women that are crazy.
yeah.
But you know what the thing is like, you know, what we see and what they see, it can be two totally different things. You know
Now,
what I'm saying?
to my knowledge, from what I understand is, like me and you talking, while we're talking,
Right.
somebody's in their ear talking, another person that we don't see,
Sure.
telling them like crazy stuff.
I don't even think it's so much of a mental thing. Like me working at the hospital, I see mental health, but then I see the separation of somebody having a mental health issue and then them still being able to make a conscious decision.
Yeah, I agree.
Say for instance, if they can be acting crazy until I walk in the door and then they straighten up.
Well, you a big ass nigga.
Okay, so that means then you ain't that crazy.
You ain't crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Because crazy don't care about size.
But you jump off a 60-story building without a parachute.
That's not crazy. That's more of that's depression. That's
Oh,
anxiety.
well, yeah,
That's you know what I'm saying. That's
You
the
doing
way.
it the right way. We talk shit on this show.
Yeah. You always making all this sense and shit.
Well, that's what creates balance.
I
You
didn't
know
make
what I'm
sense.
saying? You know. So
Go ahead.
y'all didn't mean y'all, but
Right.
anyways.
Orchestrating over here.
So therefore, you know, man, I done lost my point.
Oh man. Yeah. Well,
All right.
she
Before
meant
we move on to the next topic, so what y'all think about this whiskey?
oh man, delicious.
You like this shit is good.
Yeah, smooth.
It is smooth.
Delicious.
That shit is real smooth. I'm like, damn, this shit is
Yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
My wife's coworker told me about this stuff. I was talking whiskey. And he was like, man, I drink one. It's called Bibb and Tucker. And I'm like, really? So I had been dying to get a hold of it. Especially when I saw the shape of the bottle.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I got to get that shit a chance. So
Yeah.
anyway, moving along here.
Shout out to my man too. He sent me that picture of him sipping on some of that.
Two fuck with some whiskey, man.
Hey,
Two was
Two.
breaking that shit down for me.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
Two. He know his whiskey, man.
Yeah, he does. But Chelsea Crisp. She's no longer with us, and I guess we wish the family well if we knew them, right?
Say that again one more
Say
time.
we wish the family well if we knew them.
What you doing, man?
Yeah.
What you doing, man?
I mean, his thing is why we gonna rest in peace or rest in RIP or RIP?
I don't do
we don't
I
know
don't
them.
do RIPs to people I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that makes.
You know, because they could have been assholes and nobody really
But
liked
they
them.
look.
I mean, you're gonna
she can
find
get-
peace.
Hey, she kind of sexy though,
No, I mean, yeah. That's.
so you kind of want to RIP that.
Oh no, not because.
Okay.
Hey,
you ain't gonna give me the jump.
But you know what? People find peace wherever they
that was a
is.
double entendre.
You caught that?
Hey, that was a good one. That was a good one.
I like your delayed reaction though.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to catch you third grade read level.
Yeah.
All right, nigga. All right. Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens, they did not make the Hall of Fame.
Damn.
That book.
You need 75% of the baseball writers of them. The Baseball Writers Association of America, some shit like
Easy
that.
for you to say.
It's like BBWAA, but this was their final year of eligibility. Their stats are tainted.
Yeah.
You know, plus they were big assholes, the both of them. So they were both implemented in the Mitchell report, implicated. I'm sorry.
Man.
Now Big Papi did get in, and there's strong belief that he used steroids, but he was a nice guy,
and he ain't get caught
and he did get caught.
There's that.
Yeah,
because
Or they didn't test him.
because you're not about to sit up there and filter that down to 3 or 4 guys. You know what I'm saying?
So do they think they should have got in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because number one, Barry Bonds was good before he had whatever significant change. He, as a matter of fact,
I disagree.
he would have gotten in. He would have gotten in based off of, there are some people who solidify their Hall of Fame status within the first 8 to 10 years of their career.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that happens beyond that, You know what I'm saying? It's just tacking on the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? That first 8 to 10 years of Barry Bonds was already a Hall of Fame career before he started showing substantial change.
So why'd he do it?
The reason why you do it,
people's getting away with it.
But he was already Hall of Fame.
no, I don't.
He was like, man, why? Hey, oh, that's what we doing? Watch this. Watch what I do.
Oh
No,
yeah.
no,
Watch this needle. I'm gonna stick in my ass.
No. What the reason why you do it is because it's to keep it's the pressure. You see what I'm saying? You got to keep the gas going. You know what I'm saying? Like if you feel like, man, you know what? I ain't get that ball out as fast as I did last time. And so you start looking at alternative measures.
Yeah.
Well,
Nah.
when you got some teammates and other people doing it and getting away with it, it make it real easy to jump that way.
I'm a baseball purist, and when I know and it's documented, I know.
But I tell you this.
Kick rocks.
I tell you this. The thing is that there's a lot of baseball players that did steroids, but they suck. And they just did that to bring up to a respectable level. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm good, that mean I can't take them to be great? So,
nah. I mean, I just don't agree with it. Chris Carter had the best response. You can find it.
the football player.
Yeah. He had a great response. It was an old clip, but it was very good. And I just don't agree with you. People knowing that people know what you did, and you gave the. And it's not even that you did it for like to become from good to great.
Mm-hmm.
The numbers they put up were fucking ignorant. I mean,
Right.
we talking about
You talking about
70
before.
home runs, 140 RBIs.
Mm-hmm.
That's not normal.
Now, did
Well, it's
they
the norm now.
catch Barry Bonds, or he was just accused of it?
No,
He was
his
just accused of it.
no.
Once
no.
again,
His guy, his dope dealer, was arrested and spent the year in jail.
Yeah, but
The dude, he's the creator of the Clear and the Cream.
I remember that, but still, Barry Bonds was just accused of it.
And that lab,
They
that
never found it.
yeah.
man, come on, man.
It's
This
the
nigga,
truth.
this nigga head swelled up so goddamn much.
Hey, man,
Well,
that's old age.
Yeah.
My head bigger than it was 20 years ago.
Okay. If that's the case, why you ain't get taller?
Damn.
I knew it was coming.
Nah,
Yeah,
man. Come on, man.
Man, I don't know, man. 2022, man.
Man, I was one.
Okay,
I
no
was,
more.
I was.
I ain't gonna do no more for 2
Oh, man, I'm used to it, but it's just not from you.
It just depends if it hit right.
Nah.
But look, I was 185 in high school. I'm 280 now. You know what I'm saying?
See?
Damn,
And
nigga.
I ain't-
Age comes with
and
that.
I ain't fat. You know what I'm saying? So,
100
Sound like a
pounds.
humble
Let me
brag.
see.
You over here humble bragging, dog.
huh?
Yeah.
I might have gained 100 pounds since high school. I might have been 140, 150.
Yeah.
I know when I was, I remember taking my weight in the Army. I remember being at 168. Yeah.
Oh, well, let me ask you this real quick, though. Since we talking about, baseball and whatnot, and, you said Chris Carter, who's a football player. What about basketball? You think basketball players ain't taking that stuff?
I don't think they have
all of
need.
them are
I don't
taking
think they have a need for steroid to improve.
What?
I mean, what would a steroid do for you?
I mean, come on now, like
Jump
hell,
out the
jump
gym.
high. Shit.
Yeah, come on, man.
So that's the same thing with hand-eye coordination when it comes to hitting
Physics
the ball,
ain't gonna
right?
let you stay up there no longer,
Huh?
and that doesn't improve your game. It's people that play below the rim that still is good as people that play above the rim.
All right. So what about LeBron James? LeBron James is what, like 6'8", 265 or whatnot. He getting a little older. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he definitely probably. I don't think he's taking steroids though.
And then you got different steroids. Everybody just think that steroids is about getting big. You got steroids that give you more energy. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like that Adderall helps you.
So y'all mean to
focus
tell me,
and all that?
Y'all mean to tell me Westbrook is like this dude runs
Yeah, he
up and
need
down,
Adderall.
but he runs up and down the court.
Well,
like
not
a
no more.
crazy
Not in the
man.
fourth quarter. He don't.
Yeah, he do. He
He's
just
sitting
don't
on the
make
bench.
shots. That's because he don't make shots. That ain't because he
On
ain't
the-
got the
in
energy.
the fourth, he's sitting down.
What took them so long to figure that out about him? He been doing that.
I mean, he just ignorant.
What took him that long?
But he ain't no steroids. You think steroids doing that?
Some steroids will do that.
Make him go crazy like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right.
Nigga, that was a big ass bird. Nigga. Look at that.
Hey, it's that hawk. It
Man.
is a big bird. That wind fucking that bird up.
Damn. Like an airplane flew by this bitch.
All right, we're gonna take a break from news and we gonna talk to our guest here. All right, Archie. So the BYT, as we know him on this show,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of time he introduces himself and he says, "Hi, I'm Ruben. I'm from Baytown." Now,
Is that what he does?
he like,
Is
hey,
that seriously what he did?
he be like, hey,
I feel like you fucking with him right now.
Nah, he do. He do.
He really not. He not.
no, he be like, I'm from Baytown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like, I'm from Baytown. Everybody like, what's up? Where you from, Mo? Like, I'm from Baytown.
Right, well.
Anyway,
hold on. I don't like the way you saying Baytown. Like you saying something against Baytown?
no, I ain't saying nothing. But anyway,
okay.
I'm saying that all the
I mean,
time.
you been shooting little slugs
He do.
the
That's
whole
why.
show.
That's why I gotta watch him.
You gotta watch it, man.
So anyway, you grew up with the BYT and you
Yeah.
from Baytown, right?
Yep.
All right, born and raised. Okay, so you from Baytown and Asher from Highland?
He from Highlands, which is like 5 minutes down the street.
Okay. All right. So when did you meet the BYT?
Man, I met BYT in kindergarten.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who was the I feel like he was probably bigger than you in kindergarten.
Nah. He BYT. We met in kindergarten, Stephen F. Foster Elementary. You got to remember his my mom and his dad went to the same high school at Sterling.
Check that out.
So they was actually good friends. So we've been, like I said, we've been rocking since kindergarten.
Oh, really?
Man.
Yeah.
All right. So y'all
That's dope.
But y'all never had any class together in elementary.
Nah, we had like we had, I don't know if we had classes or not. I
What
can't
about
remember.
middle school?
Middle school, he went to Gentry, and then I went to Cedar Bayou. That was the first introduction into gang life.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah, we got into that.
You said we?
Nah, I'm talking not Ruben.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nah. Ruben is Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? I ended up having to go to the gutter. What's that show?
The Shy?
Nah. What's that show with the
Wire?
quarterback? With the quarterback, the black kid, and they got Tay Diggs in there.
Oh,
know
you
you're
talking
talking
about? It ain't home team.
Nah,
All America.
It's like
All
Pro-
American.
yeah, there you go.
All American. Yeah. So I was the one that went to the hood school. Ruben went to
the good school.
the good school.
The Confederate school.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Federal school, huh?
Well, I mean,
All right.
Baytown Lee, right?
No. We both went to Sterling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we both went to Baytown Sterling, but he went to Gentry, which was more of a Sedity junior high, in my opinion. And then I kind of went to the gutter.
All right. So I think Ruben or BYT went to Lone Star. Did you go to PV or you went straight to like how did that work? Because I know you did some time at PV, right?
Nah, he went to PV, and I was sitting at home just grinding.
Yeah.
And then he asked me, he was like, why don't you come up to PV? I was like, man, I can't go up to PV because I ain't really just had like college, graduates in my immediate family.
Oh, I know how that is.
So then I was like, man, I can't come up there. He was like, why not? And I was like, I don't know. I asked my mama. Next thing you know it, I was up there at PV, laying on his floor next to his bed with a sheet. You know what? That Negro gave me a sheet, man. It was cold as hell one time in that dorm. And that boy got that whole comfort on there. That man thought he would he gave me that little sheet, boy. That was a thin sheet. That's all I know.
All right. So you at PV. Now, were you there when Ruben got his Ford Ranger sitting on 20s put on bricks?
On bricks, bro. So look. So this is the deal. As a matter of fact, I was sleeping on the side of the bed at that time because my dorm wasn't ready yet, and so this man, he had Splash. I used to give him. Y'all remember Splash?
I know you're talking about.
Splash in Galveston.
I know what you're talking about. They had Splash on the back of the Rangers.
So he had Splash on the side of his. So
yeah,
so we made fun of him long enough for him to go get that taken off, and so we woke up one morning. And so we looked under the light because it was under the parking lot light. And I guess that gave them just enough light to do the job because it wasn't all bricks. It had one rock.
Man. Well, y'all got some stories.
And he
man.
just got them 20s too, man. Man, you know how many yards he had to cut to get them 20s, man.
Oh,
damn,
shit.
Yeah.
He sure seemed like he be on the losing end of some stories, boy.
Man,
BYT?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I just know that one of the stories. I don't know about that.
Hey, but you know what? On the real though, like BYT, if you know anything about him, like as far as football, hey, BYT was a headhunter though.
I can see that. I can see him doing that.
Solid. He would. It was a thud when he hit something. Now he just wasn't fast. Yeah. He was strong. He was strong. He could out squat me back in high school. He was just slow.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So BYT is at PV now. Apparently, you decided to leave PV after a short stay. Yeah. And you joined the military?
Yeah, so what happened was PV was still dealing with a lot of issues as far as financial aid and getting it to us.
Like most black colleges?
Yeah.
That
so
kind of stuff.
so I mean I'm sitting up here taking out loans, you know what I'm saying? And then hell, even the extra loan that I had gotten out was about to go into default. So I had to leave, man. So I go back working my behind off at the steel plant. Next thing you know, I'm running from the cops on my motorcycle.
What?
Hey, man. It escalated quick. I know.
I'm finna say it's a whole lot of the next thing you know.
Yeah, no, because all I'm doing is just working with no future. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But I was riding with them bikes, and I was headed to my parents' bookstore. They had a Christian bookstore and in Anahuac. So I'm going down the road, and I'm flying, I was doing about 80. And then that state trooper saw me, turned around in that Charger. Next thing you know, I downshifted and I get away. And that's when I knew that was the defining moment in my life. Where
so it was like, go to war, go to jail.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just realized.
Up like that.
I just realized at that moment, I said, man, I'm not doing the right thing. And so when I walked into my parents' bookstore, Colonel Landry was his name. He was actually a colonel for University of Houston, the ROTC program. And my mother was teaching him piano lessons. He came out and he said, hey, your mom told me about you not having enough money to go to college. And I said, yeah.
Oh, that's the hook right there.
Oh, he got me.
That's the hook.
And you know what got me big time? That man said, man, how does it sound if I can give you a $20,000 bonus? I said, man, sign me up.
That almighty bonus. Boy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I got a $20,000 bonus to go in as a cook. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So
sound like a win.
You in the Army. Yeah. So how is that how is I think it's called AIT?
AIT, yeah.
How AIT being a cook?
So AIT, it sucks when you're a cook because you're not training with you're not training with a military uniform. Like the majority of the training that goes on,
you got that white shit on.
You got you got to have the whites on, the icy whites. And icy whites ain't really cut out for dudes that shaped like me. So my
big niggas.
Yeah, my shit was always high water.
Plow pulling motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Like I always look like doggone Cuban Gooding Jr. walking around there, in some high water white slacks. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with cooks in the Army, man. I always wonder, how you even offered that MOS?
I mean, it's one of those things to where they were in high demand, and I think it was a plot. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, hey, all you got to do is be a cook. We give you $20,000 bonus. Because once I got into the Army, I got out of AIT. I never did anything dealing with cooking. Like
nigga, when you a cook, nigga, you get sent to a fucking unit like mine. Fuck that, nigga. You in the field.
Nah, I mean, I went straight to an MP unit. See? A 712 MP in Baytown. And then, I trained as it. So the real quick funny story, I was in that unit for 2 years. And then we was getting ready to get deployed to Iraq. And then they pulled, not to Iraq, this was for Africa. And then so they said, hey, all 9 MOS for the unit. I said, we need y'all to fall out and form y'all formation over here. I fall out, I go over there. Everybody's looking at me, even like some of the platoon sergeants. He's like, Spice, what you doing over there? I said, I ain't no MP. He said, you not? I already went on a deployment to Iraq as a gunner. He said, what's your MOS? I said, man, I'm 92 Golf. He said, man, they hurry up and sent me to
you were 92 Golf?
Yeah, that's cook.
That's quartermaster.
Food service specialist. Quartermaster.
Yeah.
Man, within the
shout out to Army Talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
Next thing you know, they sent me to Bastrop, Texas to get me reclassed as an MP for Africa deployment.
Oh, goddamn.
Heard them fixed you right up, huh?
We got breaking news. Rapper Kodak Black and 3 others shot in West Hollywood. We'll dig a little deeper into that after the break.
Man, I don't even want to talk about it.
All right, so you never cooked?
Nah, I never did.
Because I wanted to know how that training was.
Nah, the actual training like AIT, it was cool.
Did you fuck anybody in AIT?
Man, that's strong. So
Or did you have sex?
Hold on. In AIT?
Because y'all get that time, right?
Yeah. No, actually.
We didn't get that kind of time. I was combat arms.
Yeah. Nah, not in AIT. I don't think so. Because I know basic training, I linked up with a chick and I almost got married to her.
Okay.
And I didn't.
During basic.
I think when she went over to AIT, I went to Fort Lee, Virginia, and then she went to Fort Benning, Georgia. She was like a weapons specialist or something like that. But she ended up getting deployed. But when we was in basic training, I also had this other chick that was feeling me. So I had to make a decision because when we had like a little weekend pass, I think it was the 4th of July.
That's when you're supposed to got her pregnant.
I was sitting over there talking, but this chick already had 3 kids. The light skin.
Oh, you should not have got her pregnant.
Right. So
that's fertile right there.
So look, I walked over there to go talk to her because she's from Tennessee. So I went and talk, oh man, she had small, but so she had me. So I was out there talking to her and I was going back and forth. Like they was in the same area, but I would like walk to the other side of the stadium, talk with the light chick, then I come back by the trees, talk to the dark-skinned chick from Tennessee.
Oh man.
Until the light-skinned chick caught on. And next thing you know, while I'm sitting over there talking to the dark-skinned chick, I see her walking and I said, I just got to make a decision. I told her I didn't want her.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's you on the spot then.
Yeah. But I ain't have sex. You know what? I ain't even have sex when I was at PV.
No?
No, I didn't have sex when I was at PV, and I didn't have sex when I was at AIT. AIT or anything. My focus was on grinding. Man, I was scared to get people pregnant.
Hey man, I
that's
I was
a
like
legitimate scale.
Yeah. Hey, I was like that when I was in Army, man. Fuck that shit. Yeah. Hey,
because I don't care what nobody.
I didn't
says.
want that
Sex
happens,
is good.
but that happens so much in the military. When you go to the military, especially them chicks that's from that area, you knock them up. Yeah. Now you're stuck.
Yeah, that's when I learned the baby mama game was real.
It is.
When I got to San Diego, and they knew what my pay grade was and all that shit. I hate that.
See, fuck all that.
I'm at the mall.
It's a business.
You look like an E2. You about an E2. I'm like, why do you know this?
Right. Because and the crazy thing about it is that now I understand why. Well, I don't understand it in one perspective because man, we had drill. Like we heard stories of drill sergeants fooling with E2.
Oh, that happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my thing is that you have no leverage. It's things are too documented to fool around with a E2 and get away with it.
Well,
so
I know on my ship it was a lot of that.
Yeah.
Because it was a co-ed ship, man. You know,
man, people don't realize there's a lot of bases and parts of the Army that's gutter and hood. You know what I'm saying? You go to,
go to where I was at.
Fort Jackson. They call it relaxing Jackson for a
South
reason.
Carolina.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Relaxing Jackson?
Yeah, they call that for a reason. It ain't because it's easy to get through. They call it that because it's a lot of things that was going on over there that shouldn't be going on in the military. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
All right, Archie. So you get out the Army, you come home, and when did your love for bodybuilding and all that shit start? Man,
I always had a love for it. Even when I was overseas, that was the only free time we really had was like we get off a mission doing convoy security and then we go work out. Like that's what life was. But as far as competing and getting on the stage, I saw that people were doing things that only 1% of the nation is able to do. It might be even 1% of the world.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to kind of see how I could push my body, and I also understood that marketing is extended more than just business. You know what I'm saying? Like when you don't look like the majority of everybody, like if I walk into most stores, if I walk into most just establishments, I'm either the strongest dude in the building, I'm the biggest dude in the building, and I know that I got a better body than more than likely everybody in the building, and that stands out.
Ain't no ego there. Is
All right. So we're gonna talk some more news and then we'll revisit your bodybuilding prowess around here. Joe Rogan His podcast is exclusive on Spotify. You can catch clips on YouTube through his YouTube channel. Neil Young, a Canadian American rocker, he recently pulled his music from Spotify, saying, "Hey, I'm pulling my music to Joe Rogan Goes," and then I believe a few others kind of followed, and this brought on people finding out that he liked to use the N-word. Now, the right is criticizing everybody for this, but I will say that this does seem like some fuck shit.
It's a hit piece, man.
Yeah,
they going at they might as well accuse him of sexual assault. Man.
Yeah, they going after his ass.
know.
He got to go.
Yeah.
He
all these years, he finally made somebody mad.
Yeah, he's been
didn't want to get him off.
Yeah, he's been bringing all kind of people on to talk all sides of COVID. I remember when he did catch COVID. I don't know if he's one of the guys. I think he brought up that he was using the stuff, that hydrochloroquine shit that Trump used, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, Spotify was like, nah, we good.
Yeah.
No,
we riding with Joe.
Yeah, so it's a $100 million deal with Spotify. I'm telling you how strong the BYT stopped fucking with us because he fucked with Joe Rogan.
And why can't he just do both?
That ain't what he do.
Damn. See, here we go. Talking about Ruben again.
Hey, you got to watch him, man.
See what I'm saying?
Real talk. Yeah.
So anyway, thoughts on Joe Rogan, Spotify, and the mainstream media canceling him because of COVID misinformation.
Hit piece. It just don't make no sense, man. For no other reason, he pissed the wrong person off, and now they can't cancel him, but they tried.
Man, the way I look at it is, as far as using the N-word or whatnot, I just wish a lot more people would be exposed if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know what the reality is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that get said behind closed doors. With that being said, everybody should have a platform.
Go out.
It shouldn't have anything to do with whether I agree all the time. I disagree with people all the time. And so why cancel him? You know what I'm saying? Why single him out? Because easy target.
11 million listeners.
And but he's not the only one. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to our Instagram pages and we see the people who have that type of influence and they're not going after them. Well, you know what? He's the biggest name right now. And when you're the biggest name, even this is not gonna stop his movement because he has too many followers.
And that nigga thing, that happened years ago.
It did.
Right. He had hair
when he was doing that.
It's like, see what they do?
I didn't like the
they
shit
go
with the
back
apes
couple
at the
decades.
movie. Did you see that shit?
Say it again.
We talk about the apes, watching Planet of the Apes with the ape. That shit I didn't fuck with.
That was in poor taste.
But you got to realize, like I said, I accept. Well, I don't want to say that in the wrong way, but I accept people for who they are because of the simple fact, like I want to know how you really feel. Like I
think most people use nigga when we ain't around any goddamn way.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said I wish a lot more people would be exposed.
Or urban.
Right.
Or rapper.
Yeah.
It's all code for nigga. But the thing with the artists moving their music to or removing it from Spotify, how effective is that if only a handful are doing it?
Yeah.
No, I think a few more people came out and said they were doing it.
But it's gonna take a lot bigger names in order for him to really be
not effective. Neil Young's old ass.
Oh yeah.
That ain't gonna get it.
No.
Right.
Oh man, kick right. What's my girl name? The black chick played the guitar. Indepth. What she one of them?
I'm sorry, what?
Indepth is another one.
Anything she says, I'm going the other way.
I can't tell you the last time I listened to Indepth.
Indepth is terrible.
I never did. I would say she's terrible. I've seen her perform.
She's not terrible, but it's hey, good. That boy good.
Man, she all right, man.
Yeah,
no, she's not.
I don't go out my way to listen to her.
Exactly, but
she's
as an
depressing.
artist,
She got blackballed or passed over for some awards. I remember a couple years back.
No, she mad. She ain't cute.
Nah, she not cute.
Well, I mean, that's in the eye of the beholder.
She has a beautiful soul.
Oh,
yeah.
Ooh, it's gonna be some hate come back on this one.
She has a beautiful soul.
Neil Young gonna say fuck our show too.
All right, good. If Neil Young know about our show, that mean we doing something right.
Oh man.
All right, Brian Flores, he sued the NFL, alleges racist hiring practices. And Brian Flores, he's formerly of the Miami Dolphins. He was also a Patriots assistant coach.
I'm glad somebody finally did it.
Yeah, he was sent a accidental text by Bill Belichick. Apparently, he was supposed to interview for the Giants head coaching job, but he had already they had already picked their guy, and he had an interview after the fact.
Yeah.
So he
Wrong one, my bad. Abort and retreat.
That was odd.
So he went on. He also said he went on an interview with the Broncos when they needed a head coach, and the people who were doing the interviewing showed up drunk and late. He also put John Elway in this. John Elway came out kind of denying all of this. This is the Rooney Rule. You're supposed to interview one nigga, even though you know you're not gonna hire the nigga.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
They say he sacrificed himself. He'll never get another job.
Well, once he decided to sue them, he knew that was it.
Yeah, he Kaepernick.
He Kaepernick.
He was Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I don't believe Kaepernick, I believe Flores.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. He got a legitimate gripe.
I mean, Kaepernick. That's a totally different topic right there. But as far as Flores, I mean, somebody had to do it.
Yeah, somebody had to be the first one.
Yeah, somebody had to do it. And you know what? The thing is, people wait to get paid to where they know that they can live their life and have generational wealth before they come in. And I agree. I totally agree with it. Because if I'm a no name in the league, if I'm on the practice squad and I see the racism and the inequality going on, I'm not about to blow the whistle. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that these people, once they find out that they are in a position of power, y'all know Flores got paid by Miami. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't have to work another day in his life.
Well, he also accused them of paying him. The owner,
he accused the owner of offering up money,
but he wouldn't
tank.
do it. Yeah, he wouldn't do it. And so he's gonna spend the next couple of years making money off of just doing shows, doing
Netflix
documentaries.
Yeah, there you go.
But it's not anything that nobody
gonna be on a chitlin circuit.
Oh, man. But everybody gotta understand something though. He ain't exposing nothing that don't nobody know.
Yeah. He's the first one to come out and really say it.
Right. But the only reason
we all knew though.
The only way that we gonna change that is if we have black ownership over these teams.
There we go.
That ain't happening.
But I think it's gonna happen with
No, you get one. The guy from.
Oh, you.
I'm talking about. I don't think it's gonna happen till the players.
Yeah,
they need to boycott. They need to go on strike.
They need to start early.
They need to walk off the field.
Nobody's doing that, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. Until I'm talking about all NFL players. I'm talking about all top athletes come together and create a fund to help these players that are not getting paid as much as you. And nobody's willing to sacrifice because you got some selfish guys out there.
Yeah.
If I'm getting paid $80 million, okay, like me being a Cowboys fan, we're talking about. Yeah,
damn.
That's fine. But real talk. Let's talk about Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott getting $75 million in 1 year, right? Mm-hmm. And there's a guy somewhere, even on his squad, that probably got roughly $1 million, $2 million, right? Mm-hmm. Until guys that make that type of money come up with a fund to take care of people's families, even if they take 2 seasons off, minimum, you're not going to see a change.
Yeah, I mean, people got to put food on the table, man.
You're right.
That's what they got. At least that's what they're going to say.
So let's be real. If I'm up to make top dollar money, am I boycotting and losing out on my money, on my guaranteed money?
Don't get to the bag.
I'm not. I'm not. Because the change that's gonna come is from how I raise my kids, how I raise my family. That's gonna come. That's gonna bring change.
All right. Speaking more football, the Washington football team, they unveiled a new name. In the past couple of years, they're known as the Washington football team. They will now be known as the Commanders. Now, this is supposed to be unveiled on a certain day, but Joe Theismann gave it up on some type of interview, and they also had a helicopter fly over like the stadium, and you can see Commanders on the inside of like the glass.
Oh,
so anyway,
all right.
thoughts on the commander's name?
I'm sorry,
As
man.
in commandos.
It does. It's like root.
Indian.
It don't hit right.
The BYT said it sounded like Arena League football name.
It does sound like a
I mean, Redskins, like, is it like what the Indians call like what, like Comanche, Commando? It seemed like they trying to tweak it. Still.
Oh, you talking about like the tribe, the Comanche tribe?
Yeah, it seemed like they still trying to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
I didn't either.
See, I don't like that. I think they still trying to get their way.
I think they went by commanders because of the commander in chief in DC.
I mean, yeah, I guess
It's
so.
still that is a Arena League name.
Yeah.
But you know what? There was a name that was put out there that they were trying to get approved, which
Red
was
Tails?
Red Tail. I like that. I like that.
I don't like that. That
Washington
sound,
Red Tail.
That sound.
What is a red tail?
Like
Because that was the
movie.
That was the
Red Tail.
Oh,
See, when you start
Yeah,
thinking about,
okay.
See, even if a name don't make sense, because I think Houston Texans is stupid.
That was a dumb name.
Stupidest name.
I hated
You know what
that.
I'm saying? But we got used to that.
I hated it.
And then they got that from Jerry Jones. Yeah.
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 So what you
I
saying?
had,
What you saying?
I had to throw that in
Don't
there.
throw that. Oh,
Yeah.
so it's a Cowboys fault?
Well, Jerry Jones had rights to that name. He gave it to him. So that's the only reason why Houston's are called the Texans.
The Texans used to be Dallas Cowboys used to be the Texans.
Dallas Texans, yeah.
Yeah, that's some way back shit there.
Yeah.
All right. There's a bomb threats that have been going on at HBCUs across the country.
Mm-hmm.
Campuses have been on lockdown.
During
All
February?
during Black History
that
Month. The FBI is investigating. No explosive devices have been found.
Why are we doing that? Look at the sunshine.
Come on,
Anyway,
son.
why are we doing that? Bomb threats. And
I
shit.
don't
What's
be
that
knowing.
about?
I don't be knowing.
You know why? HBCU are becoming threats. And I'm going to tell you why they're becoming a threat. Like, let's take Deion Sanders. Let's take Eddie George. Let's take Hugh.
They producing great products like the BYT.
Let's take Hugh. What? Hugh Jackson. Cleveland Browns.
Hugh Jackson down with Black.com.
But no. Oh, but he's the Grambling head coach.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that we starting to take away a top recruits and
I
people.
like it.
You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
Because the reality is that, you know, if we can continue to do that and see, you know what, that's going to transition as far as change to the NFL.
Let's do that first.
You see what I'm saying? That if we start making our HBCUs more competitive, like what would that look like if a TSU could go against an Alabama and be competitive?
Yeah, man.
You see what I'm saying?
I'd love to see that.
And then that would, well,
I hope it. I would like for it to happen.
But at least we're trending in the right direction.
That's true.
There was one point in time to where it just was impossible for us to get top
laughed at.
recruits. Exactly. But you know, you got people like what's his name? What's the boy with the gap that played for the Giants? That
Michael Strahan.
You have people like Michael Strahan. People like Michael Strahan should have done a better job of promoting these HBCUs.
Yeah. Michael Strahan of Black.com. Oh. Well, that's what he mad his first.
You know,
I imagine.
Yeah. And then even if you look at my favorite NFL player of all times, Terrell Owens, he went to a HBCU. You know, all of these players that went to HBCUs should be making it a personal objective to promote their colleges. But when they get to the big time, they forget about it.
Yeah. I wish there was more promotion going on with that, because then I would like to see the players actually take their league elsewhere. All the black players in the NFL say, fuck this. We're going to go over here.
Yeah, that's deep.
I'd like to see that happen.
Party over here, fuck you over there.
Yeah. And let's see. We put your shit on one side of the store. We put our shit on the other side of the store and see who sell out first. I think if all the brothers left, come on, dog, they got to go follow them to watch some exciting football.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Listen, let me tell you something. A black man, and people might get mad at this, a black man can play any position on the football field.
Except for quarterback.
No, here we go. That's why I need a boot button.
Come on now. A black man can play any position
Patrick
on
Mahomes,
the field.
have you ever heard him talk?
A black man can play. A black man can play any position on the football field. A white man can't. Not at the highest level. Because
we know that.
Because a white man ain't playing cornerback.
They don't have the twitch muscles.
Quick twitch.
Gotta
have them.
Shift of the hips. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Cooper Kupp, because that boy's a beast.
That boy that's cold.
That's a bad white boy.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna take nothing from him.
All right. We were in the Army, you in the Navy. You know, a Navy SEAL died. He died during Hell Week.
Yes, I heard about this.
Yeah, that's different.
He was in Navy SEAL school.
Yeah.
A second one was hospitalized. Now, this is one of America's
That's some intense training, dog.
It is.
Yeah, that's why Cisco quit.
I remember telling that story.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, they used to ask me, was I going to do that when I was in A school? Like, man, I'm not Rambo. I'm finna do my 4 and get out.
Yeah.
Man, no, I ain't doing none of that.
Man, you had like 20 kills.
Yeah.
All kind of deployments into these crazy places. Uh-huh. Nigga, you'd have been
Be the only black dude in there because I can swim and shit.
You ain't gotta be. Oh,
hey, what's that? It's a show on Showtime. It's like in its 15th season.
when it be showing the
Like home, it's like home field, like some spy type shit. Man, you'd have been based on that.
Shout out
made
to
a movie after you, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
shout out to David Goggins, if y'all know who that is.
I heard that name before.
Yeah, he did like three Hell Weeks. You know, 3. He went through.
Damn.
He
On purpose?
Yeah, he didn't. Well, he fractured. I think it was his feet or whatever like that. That dude does ultra races. That's marathons. That's over 100 miles.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's one of the most conditioned athletes in all the world. But anyways, with that being said, you got SEALs. Hey, don't they separate that? Like, because SEALs don't really.
SEALs is different from we had buds, they call it. Mm-hmm. It was buds, it was SEALs, and then some other stuff.
Because SEALs are kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like they kind of, they just on a different level. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I know they say Navy SEALs because that's where it generates from. But when they want you a SEAL, I mean, that's just,
you know.
Yeah, the definition of SEAL is they are experts at being experts. That's what I heard.
Okay,
Larry
that
Brown.
sound about right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who we talking about?
Hey, Larry Brown was on Penny Hardaway staff. Moving along, Stella Neal. It was a substitute teacher.
And she black.
She black.
Okay. Name like Stella. Come on.
Yeah, Summer Creek, where we used to stay at.
Oh, okay.
She said she was humiliated. She's 73 years old now. November 11th, students are letting. She called her pastor to pray for a boy because he was gay. She's trying to pray the gay away. Yeah,
Pray the gay away.
Now she says this didn't happen, and her pastor says it didn't happen, but the kids said it happened. She said the kids fabricated the story, but she was fired and walked off.
Damn. Hey, well, she old. She think that works.
She said she didn't do it.
Okay.
She said she told her, "Nah, hold on, baby, come on over here," and she put some olive oil on his forehead.
Yeah.
She told him, "I'm gonna call my pastor."
Come here, baby. Now look at his ass.
You don't.
Look at her ass. Any questions?
Boy, I tell you.
Being in ministry, you think you can pray the gay away? Well, you didn't fuck the gay away.
That's a hell of a call back.
Hey, he reached back. Well, the thing is that, that's one of those situations where, the only thing that you can truly do is make known, the word of God as a minister. But people still make choices. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to decide, based off of the consequences. Now, clearly, by me being a believer of the Bible, if you live a homosexual lifestyle, the Bible says that you're going to go to hell. And then that goes along with all sinners. But with that being said,
it's a strong feeling. You willing to go to hell?
Yeah, it's a strong feeling because, hell was not designed for us. But with that being, like I said, it's a decision. It's a decision. Nobody. I feel like when you decide to live a part of that LGBTQ community these days, most of them know about the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They know what it says. I know that there's some LGBTQ community that go to church. And those pastors and ministers, you have some that reject.
And choir directors.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? But you are absolutely right. Now, my whole thing is that I used to feel some type of way because of tradition and old fashioned. And I used to say, oh man, if you walking around and you a transgender, you get out the church.
Yeah.
But now I have a new understanding to where, if I truly believe in what I believe in, then this is the number one place that you need to be. The only thing is that I'm not going to cut back on the parts of the Bible that speak on homosexuality.
To cater to them.
I'm not going to cater to you. My belief is my belief, but I still love you. You know what I'm saying?
All right, yeah. Some uplifting speech right there.
All right. Biden plans to fund crack pipe distribution.
Man, I saw this all over the place the other day.
$30 million is being spent on these harm reduction program. It's supposed to be some type of box with alcohol swabs, lip balms, and material that prevents the spread of HIV, hepatitis also. Fentanyl test strips as well. But the right is saying that he's buying people crack pipes.
Man,
he's trying to make people
the internet
safer.
had fun with that.
They did.
Oh,
and it is ridiculous.
Undefeated.
Yeah.
Get rid of school debt.
That's what he should be doing.
Get rid of school debt.
I agree.
I mean, and I'm kind of irritated by the focus on certain things because people do drugs because they want to do drugs. It's a choice. We see how it ruins your life. I see people coming in at my job all the time. It's like, bro, you really decided to do synthetic kush and like you saw somebody else running around the street naked in public. And I said, and you looked at them and said,
I want to do that.
I want to do that too.
Yeah.
So drugs is one thing. I just need for the government to focus on making sure people who go to school don't have to spend their first 10 years out of school paying that school back.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the crack pipe business is booming. We need to get in early on that.
Man, real talk.
Supposed to be doing this.
Who's doing like these days with all the different strains?
No. Trust me. Niggas still smoke crack.
Man, shout out to
they still selling crack pipes in the store.
Yes, they do.
What's his name? What's one boy name with the trash?
Bruce.
Yeah, shout out to Bruce.
All right. This is Shoot from the Hip show. We're our in.
Our in, nigga.
Who follows that?
Yours.
Okay.
Look, see? All these pregnant pauses and shit, man, you really chilling today. You been smoking, nigga?
Nah, that's that whiskey, man.
No, we always do
this
whiskey.
This is Shoot from the Hip show. You said we got one breath for show?
Yeah.
All right, we got one breath for show. We're going to get to that breath. We're going to talk Mo Archie, and then we got that fuckery entertainment. This is Shoot from the Hip show. We'll be right back.
Bang.
All right. We back. Long
Reese
break.
came back with some fuckery, y'all.
Well,
get ready for it.
So we got this. Gotta fix this shit.
What's that?
We got this Hellfire hot sauce here. Now, this is supposed to be 20 times the strength of the bomb shit that we tried if you've been listening to us for a while.
Hellfire. Yeah.
I hope it go, because the bomb.
Why did you do this? Why?
Had a little fun.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but this is health.
Don't drop it. All right.
Hope I don't get no
So-
ulcer from this.
I know. All right, let me know when y'all ready.
All right, y'all. Taste test. Hellfire. Fiery Fool is what we're taking.
All right, fire one.
On a ruffle.
All right.
Hey, y'all sure?
It's warming up.
Yeah.
It's warming up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good.
That ain't good at all.
That's not good.
Okay, I think I'm maintaining. I think I'm maintaining.
But did you swallow it yet?
I swallowed the chip.
Okay, see. Oh, there's an after effect.
It's there.
Yeah.
You know,
It ain't that bad.
I think the chip helped. Oh.
Hey, first of all, it's a. Hey, man. Just getting
That's a slow burn. It's
It
still
is slow
going.
burn. It is still going.
See, why you do this? Then our manhood test, we like, nah, fuck that. I'm taking it. I'm going.
Now I just gotta try to be more of a man and not drink.
This ain't bad.
Fuck that.
Don't drink.
Nah, hold on.
Oh,
It ain't the bomb.
It's not. That one actually, if you just put a drop in that and it's like some chili or something, I think it'll mix in and be all right.
We good. It's still back there.
It's back there. Ooh.
How you feel, Archie?
Go ahead, drink that. I'll feel better if
You want to try the bun?
Huh?
The bun.
Man, don't do that.
What's that?
See, this got staying power though. This here is sticking around.
It is sticking around.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the bomb?
Some more hot shit.
It's hotter than that?
It hits faster and harder. But this like it lingers.
this one here is lingering.
It is.
But I gotta be honest, it's all right.
It didn't kill us,
It didn't.
but
it's there.
It's sitting there. The other one hit you real hard, then it go.
I mean, you don't want 3 niggas dead in the
Now watch me and film, man. We did it to ourselves. All right, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that, cause I didn't, nigga.
I mean, you know what? That shit got me focused. I think it took me out of my tipsiness.
Yeah, it did knock the buzz out.
Yeah.
Did do that. All right, man. Well, as we get over this, man, let's go ahead and get to this voicemail. We got 2 of them.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Yeah. The first one come from the 904, and that is what? Duval. Let's see what they got to say.
All right.
Hold on.
Hey, fellas, my heart is so heavy. You know, I got my boy, Mike Farmer, man, passed away in a car accident. And this shit is hitting home harder than anything I could ever imagine. But, hey, shoot from the family. Hey, pray for me. Pray for my boy. Love y'all. Later.
That was somber.
It was very.
And I know Farmer, so R.I.P. to Farmer.
Okay, so hold on.
He was in the Navy with me.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. And Cisco out there in Florida with him, they still kick it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he called me with that when it happened. That was last week. Shout out to Farmer, man. He was a cool dude, man.
Mm-hmm.
So
You say like you know this nigga?
Nah, I mean, whenever it's a service, man, you know how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hey, this shit still hanging around.
it's still still here. Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad somebody said it because now it has moved to my chest.
Yeah. Hey man, shout out to you. Hey, keep your head up, Cisco. You know, hey, we at this age where we losing people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
naturally or unnaturally. You know, it's just one of them things. Just getting there.
Yeah. Hey, on some real shit. Hey, make sure. Hey man, get y'all insurance, man. Get y'all life insurance. Anybody listening out there, get your life insurance. Go ahead and set your kids up for success. And when you pass away, they should be able to get a bag to where they can start a business, do whatever they need to do. But stop leaving here to where people got to do barbecue plates.
I know, right?
Oh, I got I forgot who sent that, but it was a pastor saying, "Black folks, we tired of cooking chicken for y'all.
Yeah.
You know, because y'all got time to go get these
Leg quarters.
Y'all got time to go get these expensive bags
you ain't
and
gonna
cars and whatnot."
That deserved a
You around there calling it? You can't call a joke like that.
leg quarters.
Yeah.
Bags.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a thing, dog.
Seriously.
We got our
Nigga,
priorities a
look at this
little
dude.
fucked
Did
up.
you see this nigga haircut?
No. I'm having a hard time focusing.
Me too. Look at his haircut. Oh, you missed it. Not this.
I'm about to say that one.
That's Lily White.
The black dude. This shit here.
Oh.
That nigga's, he one of them. He one of them. Wear your mask. He one of them people. All right, man. We got one more voicemail.
6 feet.
Let's go.
Come from the 832.
We gon' screw that.
What's up, fellas? D Montoya.
My boy, too.
This is 2, man. Just checking in. I want to leave y'all a little breath, man. Because I always forget to do it. If I don't get around to doing it after I listen to the show. Shout out Jay Young on that not the last episode, but the one before that one. That boy was real aggressive. I liked it though. And Charkeisha for stopping through. I hope I said her name right. And shout out to Cisco Presley and his son Ben, man. That's dope on the scholarship. Man, enjoying the show, man. I'm just checking in, really, man. Just dropping off a little breath. I ain't got nothing in particular to talk about. Just holler, man. I'm still out here listening. All right, I'll let y'all later.
Right on. It's
Shout out
boy.
to Two.
That's what's up.
Hey man, I appreciate it. Oh, y'all keep missing.
I saw it already. I don't need to see that again, man.
Hey, yeah, but
It's Big Daddy Kane.
shout out to Two,
shout
man.
out
I'm glad
to
we was able to drop these bitches for you. This hot sauce a motherfucker.
Man, dog, never again. I'm not doing no more hot sauce challenges.
Hey, that shit is in my belly now.
It just hit my gut.
Like
too.
I'm
Yeah,
literally,
yeah, I can see
I'm
it.
literally following it go through my body, which means
you
it's
gonna
about to
follow
go
it
through out. Yeah.
Yeah, that back end gonna be something else. You need some milk.
You need some milk.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Ricky smiling.
Yeah.
All right.
Right now, new and existing customers can get a free Samsung Galaxy tablet. Enjoy high-speed data on your tablet for just $15 a month when you add to an existing line. That's how Metro gives you more streaming and more connecting to the ones you love. With a free Samsung Galaxy tablet, only at Metro. With rebate after 3 months of service.
Shut up. Like, look, real Crips go get DP, Real Crips do their ass shoot, on hood. More than 10 motherfuckers.
He listens to his own music.
Okay. You're 5.
So anyway, he got DP. You know what that means?
Double penetrated.
Shit is hard to. Don't make me laugh. I'm going through this.
No, what is DP then? Dr. Pepper?
I don't know. Anyway, that was a bad video because he.
Yeah, it was low. But
Was it double pop, dog? You got
yeah,
shot.
come on, dog. Do you know what the DP is?
I don't. Well, he got his ass whooped. Crip Mack got beat and bludgeoned. You see the pictures?
Nah, he a little swole up.
Something about what he did with the 60s. Some old shit. So he went ahead and touched him up.
On hood. You fight me? This nigga, man. He's an industry plant, dog.
No, he's not in playing. He's an ignorant motherfucker.
Oh, they gave him the rapper starter kit, man, and sent him out there.
Oh, yeah.
Come
You
on.
familiar with Crip Mack?
Huh?
You familiar with Crip Mack?
Crip Mack.
Yeah. That's who that is.
Oh, that's what it is.
You don't know who that is?
Nah, man, I was only in for like a couple of days. As soon as they started talking about getting jumped in, I jumped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did
Good
speak
idea.
on your gangster.
I was,
escapade
man,
for a minute.
and I didn't even know it.
All right. So, well, we.
Thank you for fucking up the show with this hot sauce, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Appreciate you.
All right, Archie.
It didn't just jumped off the reel.
You went to the army, you body bill. But let's go back. Because apparently you started a street gang.
Man. So I didn't start a street gang. What happened was that I happened to be in a neighborhood where I guess apparently some people had been clicked in as far as Crips. Coming from the conservative family that I came from, I ain't know nothing about that. All I was told was when I was going to junior high is, hey, tomorrow wear a blue shirt. That's it.
Oh, yeah?
That's all I was told. You know what I'm saying? And coincidentally, blue was my favorite color at the time.
Okay.
And so therefore
High five you.
Yeah, so let me do a little throwback. I went to Wieners.
Hold up, boy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wieners.
And if anybody knows the thing about Wieners, they were very big on putting things on layaway. So
Oh, yeah.
So I was able to, get a significant amount of clothing.
Yeah.
But I remember this one shirt that I got. I remember the shirt. It was a blue shirt and it had numbers on it. So I wore that shirt because it was one of my favorite shirts that I picked out, and got on the bus, and it was me and probably 7 or 8 others, and we got on there, and it was 8 of us. We all had blue on until we, of course, there's a full bus that got to be filled. You know what I'm saying? But they would stop by Cedar Bayou. That was a neighborhood, and pick up the 8. But then we had to make one more stop, and that was at Crosby Greens. That was the apartment, or Mia Casa. That was the other name. And I looked outside on that first day of junior high, and I said, man, something ain't right. because the rest of the bus that had to be filled, it was like 40 or 50 other kids outside.
They had on red?
All of them had on red.
Oh.
The girls had red bows. The girls had red braids. The girls had red shoes. The guys had red shirts, red pants, red Jordans, red everything. And they got on the bus.
And you blued up.
And I'm blued up. And I'm light-skinned with hazel eyes. And I see them. And
you still flexing it?
I'm flexing to a degree. But these were your traditional working in the field, hardcore Negroes.
Yeah.
That looked like they had been fighting all their life.
All they life they had.
I'm just telling you what they look like.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just being honest. And so when they got on there, it was man, they was looking at us. So the dude that was considered to be over us, the 8, the 7 or the 8 said, what did they say? They was like, oh, Cedar Bayou was our neighborhood, right? Yeah. So they said, CB Rise. That's what they said out loud.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh, that was the worst mistake ever made. They said CB Rise and they stood up. Yeah. And I stood up. And so 2 of the bigger guys, that looked like they should be in high school, but it was in junior high. Mm-hmm. They said, say, man, let me get that seat. So I said, man, slide eyes on me.
Here you go.
I said, I think this is just a test. I said, so I stood up and I said, nah, bro, I ain't giving up my seat.
Yeah. And
then the whole bus stood up of red. Mm-hmm. And I looked at him, I said, this is not fair. This is not the way it's supposed to be. Yeah. I said, we're outnumbered. Do you understand that one single act on that first day of junior high contributed to 3 years of bullying? Mm-hmm. Real talk.
I can buy that.
I used to get, I would be walking to class by myself when the other 7 people wasn't around. And I would turn around and look behind me, and there's 20 red shirts behind me. I done got slid. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I had shit else to do in Baytown.
Huh?
Apparently not.
Hey, first of all, real talk. Like if y'all look it up, Baytown is one of the fastest growing cities in the nation.
I could tell by the crime rate.
And but that's because of the petrochemical, you know what I'm saying? Because of the plants, everybody's moving there to get jobs.
Yeah.
And so, at the end of the day, hey man, I got tormented for 3 years over that one day.
But how long? What was the name of the game that you started?
Oh, now that was in high school. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Blame it on the hot sauce.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When I got to high school, this was the football team, and so you had the people that was out in the streets. Shout out to Mack, Texas, where my mom was born from. Mack, Texas. But then you had the people who wasn't in the games, and so we felt like we had to protect ourselves as far as the sports world is concerned, as football players. So we came up with a squad called the Drill Team.
Okay.
But it was originally the Dream Team. Yeah. Now, when I got out of it, they changed it to the Drill Team.
They kicked you out because you wasn't about to commit no real crime.
Nah, they kicked me out because I really don't know how I got kicked out. Because I was sold out on it. We went to a party one night in Mack, and it was a whole bunch of females there from North Shore, to be honest with you, and everybody was looking good, and we actually kind of conducted a little truce, because it was so much fun. So it was like, hey man, we gonna chill tonight. To the other people. Yeah. These wasn't the original Mack people. These were people who kind of gravitated towards their cousins of cousins of cousins, mm-hmm. And then next thing you know, they start playing those traditional line of songs like bag, give me 50 feet, mm-hmm. And then
Nuck if you buck.
Yeah, Nuck if you, and then Move, you already the Ludacris, all of that. It was when those songs was played that the fights broke out. Trent Williams, shout out Trent Williams. The fight
in
broke.
Jail?
That was that crunk music.
He was, but he made it out.
Okay,
I think he's doing all right for himself. And the fight broke out. Next thing you know, that was the first time I realized that I could knock somebody out with one hit quitter.
God damn, Archie.
So I caught 2 people. I never forget it. Bam. lay down. Bam, lay down another one. Next thing you know, I catch a chair to the head. And it split my head open, blood everywhere.
Man, God damn. I mean, that's what you do if somebody's knocking people out.
Yeah.
You go get something.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting this nigga one-on-one.
Yeah.
I got to go get me something.
That's what he did. He hit me over the head, and next thing you know, we hear gunshots.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
We hear.
That's the other thing you get.
We hear.
Fighting one-on-one.
So we hear gunshots. Next thing you know, I try to take off running through the back door of the community center. And I slip and I fall.
The community center.
It was. And I slip and I fall. JD Walker, shout out to JD Walker back in that Texas. I slip and I fall. And I'm trying to get up. That's the first time I realized that being trampled is real. Because these females was running all over my damn back. You know what I'm saying? I was able to make it out. It wasn't gunshots. It was somebody taking a bat to a Toyota 4Runner windows.
Damn.
It just sounded like gunshots.
They was just getting it popping.
Yeah. So
shit. You didn't format the card?
I did.
Wow, we got that much HD video? All right, let me back. All right, so you're a former gangbanger, current pastor. Now, so where you stand with the weightlifting and bodybuilding? Are you a power lifter or are you a bodybuilder?
No, I'm definitely a bodybuilder. Power lifters don't really be concerned about what their body look like, so definitely a bodybuilder.
So, name 3 people like basketball. You say Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Durant, LeBron, those guys. Who would you want to be in the bodybuilding world? Cutler.
Well, it would have to be realistic to what my physique is. The greatest bodybuilder. Well, I say my favorite bodybuilder of all times is Serge Nubret. That's old school.
Yeah,
you know, that's because that physique is realistic. You know what I'm saying? 28, 29-inch waist, 22-inch arms, 6 foot. He just had unbelievable physique. When you start looking at, people like in the classic physique, Chris Bumstead, tall guy.
Who is this? Serge who?
Serge Nubret. Serge Nubret, in my opinion, is the greatest bodybuilder of all times. He was an actor. When they did Pumping Iron with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno, the Hulk, all of those guys was on there, but he was the one guy who really, I feel, won the show. But because it was he basically said, I'm an Italian actor. I'm already an actor.
He was black. He was
a black guy. Yeah. And he said, you can't pay me pennies and not involve me into this movie.
Yeah.
So even Arnold Schwarzenegger was looking at him when he was posing and was like, because he did the show like it was last minute. So they wasn't expecting for Serge Nubret to pop up. When he did pop up, even Arnold was in the stands on Pumping Iron like, man, this dude look good. But they didn't let him win because,
he black.
They have to let Arnold shine.
Okay. So
was Arnold a movie star already at the time?
Arnold was not a movie star. Yeah, once he retired, then he started doing like Red Sonja and Conan and all that type of stuff. So he had transition. Yeah.
So in basketball, you got 3-pointers, you got 3-point percentages, you got jumpers, you got dunks, you got all of that stuff that kind of help you give you a gauge of how a player's doing. We're looking at a bodybuilder. All of y'all look big. What are we looking at?
What are you looking at as far as like how they judged or
how they judge? Like what makes you because you done a contest and you got 3.
I've gotten first place before. I've gotten second place before. So there's 3 phases of bodybuilding that they're judged on. Number 1 is conditioning. Secondly is symmetry. And then it's going to be, what would the third phase be? The third phase is always going to be size. The thing is that there's an X frame that they go by to where if you mark the X from basically shoulder to quad, and then straight down, it should be balanced. Like there's some people who
that sound like an asterisk.
I mean, it's some people who have a big upper body, but they got small legs. It look good because you're in the best shape of your life, but it don't look balanced. You know what I'm saying? There's some Short people who are 5'8", 5'9", got short legs.
What you doing, dog?
Dude.
Hey, but there's some guys that's like 5'8", 5'9", that's like running the game when it comes to bodybuilding because they're mass monsters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like taller guys. Taller guys got longer legs, which means that they typically don't have big legs. And it's hard. They would have to go to the extreme in order to be able to have a balance of your legs being equivalent to your upper body. So symmetry is big, but conditioning. You can have a bad shape and come extremely conditioned, and you know what we can.
So how do you measure conditioning?
Conditioning is about striations, separation of the muscle.
I got
you.
Being cut.
We call it cut to the
no
bone.
water weight.
Yeah, no water weight, cut to the bone. You can see every separation of the body.
Okay.
The anatomy chart you're looking at it.
So does your anatomy look toned up too?
Yeah, no, everything like
dick.
No,
this nigga.
You say no water weight?
I need a gay button on this. Bitch.
Old nigga, no.
He said old nigga. Hey, no, not that.
So, when you start, because you had a show plan, but I mean,
sure.
Life sends you in different directions.
Yeah.
Are you still in it?
I'm still in it. My thing is bodybuilding doesn't really pay the dividends that people would think.
Not no more.
Well,
if you get a YouTube channel.
Exactly, but that's not bodybuilding anymore. That's entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just physical fitness entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's not bodybuilding anymore because once people cement themselves in the bodybuilding world, they can not necessarily get out of shape, but they cannot have to go to those same levels and still make the bread as long as they got the fame and they got the knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
all right, when you get ready for a show, what do you say? How long do you have to take to prep for a show?
You know what? That depends on your starting point. You know what I'm saying? Like me right now, I'm 285, so it's gonna take me, like if I was going to the extreme, at least 20 weeks. But as far as like natural bodybuilders who are absolutely prohibited from taking like even certain things that are even in the nutrition stores. A lot of them prep for like literally 6 to 8 months. Some prep for an entire year.
How much weight will you if you show ready? Are you 285? What would you be?
For me to qualify for a classic physique, which is the only thing that I would do at this point, I would have to go down to 220. 220.
Nigga.
Damn. That's half a person.
Yeah. And I've done it. You know what I'm saying? Like I went from 303, and my first show that I did, I weighed in at 246.
Damn.
My last show that I did, I went down to 2 that morning. I was 227.
Dang.
Yeah.
So I know what you eat gotta play a large part in that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, people always ask me, "Hey, what is it that you eat?" I don't eat anything different from what everyone eats. I eat chicken, I eat fish, I eat steak, I eat all of that.
It just don't have that Lowry's on it.
It just ain't fried. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It ain't deep fried, and I measure my food. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like I said, where I eat 4 ounces of chicken, what would I typically eat in fried food? I'd eat damn near 10 ounces of fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference.
Shout out to fried chicken in Black History Month.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, I had me some fried chicken the other day.
Did you?
From Gus's.
Gus's go down.
Yeah.
Well, I had some fried chicken too.
Yeah.
It's a place on Alameda called Number One Fried Chicken.
Asians?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had it before?
No, I haven't had that one, but I know
what I'm talking
what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't no good?
I don't have to go back.
Yeah, well, most of them Asian run chicken joints don't hit.
I mean, would it be wrong for saying that Asian can't fool with us when it comes to fried chicken?
No, but I mean, I feel like they figure out everything else that we need.
I mean, black folks can't get with
crawfish,
Asian people on Asian food. I mean, nah, but they just selling what we create.
Hey, what kind of hair does IHOP sell?
I don't know.
Egg extensions.
All right. Yeah, before we start talking to Archie, we was talking about Crip Mack. Crip Mack is a YouTube sensation, a fucking idiot, a clown show. But nevertheless, he is shut out of material. But my good old friend Charleston White has something to say about Crip Mack getting DP'd.
They left that many fresh markings. Oh man, you look like you might have been kicked on, punched on.
Come on, Charleston.
To hear this boy. Directly to Crip Mack. I ain't talking to no. Listen to me, homie. You can't see my face because I got tears in my eyes.
Tears.
I got tears in my eyes for you, homie. I got tears in my eyes for you, my nigga.
Tears.
Your loyalty go be your destruction. Man, that loyalty you got, homie, it's admirable. It's something that the world ain't never seen. Your commitment, your dedication to something that'll bring that kind of harm to you.
The world?
I got tears in my eyes, man. When I looked at that video, my nigga. When I looked at that video, my nigga, I watched it 3 times. And I wanted to see if I was mean and ugly on the inside of me. I wanted to see myself, my nigga, if I was ugly, that if I would laugh at that. And I couldn't find no humor in it. I didn't find no satisfaction in seeing you like that, my nigga. No, nigga, they done this to you for something years ago. You know, listen, homie, this is why I'm crying on your behalf, my nigga. And I ain't crying, I'm just shedding some tears for you. You're a real soldier, you're a brave heart. But you're a lost child in a man's body, and you want to be accepted, you want to be a part of something. And even if it kills you, man, there's a lot of boys like you, homie, that I work with. Damn,
What to bring the show down, nigga? I think we got it.
Damn, nigga, that broke my soul. To know that them niggas will do you like that, my nigga.
This nigga, boy.
Hey, man.
But you know how to find the longest clips. Sound bites. I got it off the first Tears.
I did. Tears.
Hey, man.
And
Charleston White was going through it
even know what that
at the
was.
Crip Mack got his ass whooped. And that's how I feel when I be talking about all these young, ignorant motherfucking gangbangers, these rappers. That's how I feel in my heart. But see, that kind of shit don't work.
But you don't have no tears in your eyes.
I don't. My tears are inside.
The one thing he said that I agree with for sure was that Crip Mack sound like a little kid in a grown man body. Mm-hmm. That was right on point.
Yeah.
You know. But do I believe he was really crying though?
I think he was.
No, I think he was.
You think he was?
Because
So listen to me, my nigga. I apologize for however I done ever made you feel, my nigga. It wasn't out of hate. It wasn't out of no disdain, my nigga. It was all out of fun and games and internet fun, my nigga. But what they gave you today, my nigga, them niggas were trying to kill you. See, we see the bravado-ness. We see your strength. But nigga, I see past it. I see a little boy in pain.
Hey, man, look, first of all, if they want to kill him,
but the pride and the ego that'll make a man fall.
All right.
You fight me.
Made you stand back up before us and say, all right, neighborhood.
Nigga didn't have no fur.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying?
Man,
you fight.
I got
Crip Mack got his ass
I got
whooped.
tears for
He got beat so goddamn bad.
he got a whooping. You know what I'm saying? He got
discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little straightening.
He was still able to talk. He ain't go. Look, he drove. He
was driving and got on the internet with it.
Yeah.
You know, I got my ass whooped, dog. The last place I'd be is on the internet.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
I'm gonna take that ass whooping in solace.
Well,
I ain't come back out till I healed up.
For it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
You know what I'm saying? All right, Rudy Giuliani, the former mayor of New York City, Trump's attorney, political pundit, Fox News idiot.
He's the one that be having the dye running down his face.
Do we?
What?
Yeah. Y'all ain't seen that? He was like, what's your news story about?
Oh, you talking about like his
Rudy Giuliani.
Oh, okay.
He participated in Nick Cannon's show called The Masked Singer.
Exactly. And on that show, his shit was running down his face.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, he took his mask off, and the judges stormed off. Robin Thicke and Kim Jong, the dude with the micro penis from Hangover.
Hangover.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Well, on the show.
That dude, yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. So he's revealed.
That dude is like a doctor in real life.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
You better be.
So what do you think about judges running off the stage when they see somebody that's polarizing from the left or right?
I don't have no real opinion on that. That's just how they might even plan that. Yeah. You can't believe half this shit these days.
Hey, the way I look at it is like
who would make you run off the stage?
Who would make me run off the stage?
You were judging something, then somebody took their hat off, and you would be so appalled that you'd have to just leave the stage as a judge. Who do you hate that much?
Nah, yeah, I don't hate nobody. It had to be the devil himself.
Yeah, I don't think nobody. I wouldn't run from something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, just looking at him like,
and
there you go.
And it wouldn't be more so, like I said, like it wouldn't be more so as far as hate, but like if you're talking about like disgusted with, you know what I'm saying, like it just run you the wrong way, like you know, probably my wife.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave that alone. Dang. All right, move along here. Adele. She's in a relationship with Rich Paul. He's partner to LeBron James. I forgot the name of that little group they got going on. What they are in media, in sports, entertainment, mainly the sports agency that him and LeBron and Rich Paul share ownership in. Adele is black.com.
Hey.
She postponed her Vegas residency. Some people say she was sprung from the donkey dick of this black man, Rich Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there were rumors that the reason she postponed it was because of her relationship. But she posted a message saying they were fine.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah. So they also a picture circulating with her with an engagement ring on her finger.
It's Adele? Adele?
Yeah, Adele.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. How about that, man?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas always be looking to say, oh, your relationship must be fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
On the outside looking in and shit. I don't know what's going on with Adele.
Well, they were saying that COVID hit some of her staff.
She was just saying, what I heard was that she wasn't satisfied with how things were set up.
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't want to do the residency because of, shit with the show.
Yeah.
And people ran to say, no, y'all relationship fucked up. That's why you pulling out. And it's like, I don't know either way, because Adele, we were talking about India Ari earlier.
Sure. Yeah.
Adele is another one. Like, I'm not checking for her.
Adele music is better, ain't she?
I mean, Adele can sing.
Adele looks better than
she
India
can
Ari.
sing. Yeah.
To me.
So are we?
Okay.
I mean, are we putting? I'm being messy. Are we putting Lizzo in that same group? Like
Lizzo, man, my wife. I heard Lizzo do a great show. I wouldn't touch Lizzo with your dick, but
well, there's that.
Damn, that's deep.
Well,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, still, I don't have no issue with Lizzo.
I don't either. I don't get why people don't like her.
I have an issue with her.
Yeah.
I have an issue with her. I have an issue with her.
See,
because
you always hate on somebody that pound for pound can challenge your ass.
Here you go. First of all, that's not pound for pound because Lizzo is bigger than me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, this Lizzo hate, man, is something serious.
And
I like Lizzo.
and no, the whole thing is I like her music, but I don't like her promotion of
them
unhealthiness. I don't like that. I'll never promote. That is not the best version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to be thicker, cool. If you want to be morbidly obese to the point to where it affects our health system, and me working at the hospital, that runs deeper than what people know. So yeah.
Damn, why are you looking at it like that, Archie?
Yeah, all serious and thought provoking and shit.
All right.
We trying to be ignorant around this.
It's the whiskey.
Meek Mill, a.k.a. Weak Mill, his next album, he said, will be independent. He says he made Atlantic $100 million. Now, the sensitive rapper's at it again. And he's a rock nation artist. I don't think he should have these type of problems. But he's saying that he's not getting what he's worth. He tried to drop an album, I guess, in the same year. I guess according to his contract, the album wouldn't count. It just have to be a mixtape because he has to drop one album per calendar year. But this is just another time he's whining on some whole ass bitch.
He's
nigga
whining.
shit.
His fault.
He like to floss and shit all the time.
But
Like he got money.
But his music shit, he does. He always talking about being in a rave.
So I don't want to hear you bitching about money then.
Get out your contract.
Well, if you a gangster, go up to the record label and kill them niggas.
Get out your
That's
contract.
what your music say.
Just go kill him. Huh?
Yeah, fuck it.
Hey, the
I'm
one
not sure he's rapping like that.
He talks about killing black men. Why you can't go in there and kill these motherfuckers that's fucking you out your contract?
Hey, you know what? That's real. But you know what the thing is that it's strategic. It's strategic what he's doing as far as like talking about killing, people that look like him. And because that's what they're telling him to rap about. A lot of people who have that type of freedom as far as their labels and they don't sign with other people, they rap about what they want to rap about because they're not tied to anybody. But the reality is that they tell him what to rap about. You better not come in here breaking the album where you're not talking about black folks and y'all seen that bus? Y'all seen that bus that tour bus he had?
Yeah, with the album cover on it,
with the women and all that type of stuff like that. That ain't what he. That's not what he wants to do. Yep. That's what he's told to do.
Don't talk about Jews. Don't talk about gays. Everything.
But you can exploit your own people by all means. Yeah. He's told to do that.
Well, he's dumbass dude. He talking about race. He talking about race, rollies. He told academics he had been rich.
True definition of a current slave.
Oh, he's a clown, so personified.
Yeah.
All right, Nick Cannon is expecting his 8th child. This is with Johnny Manziel's ex-wife.
Come on.
I think her name was Bree something. But anyway, he said he admitted he has a problem. Do you think he's done?
A problem with what?
Yeah.
Pulling out?
Yeah.
He's wilding out.
Hey!
Okay. I see you.
Okay. Now you're doing it.
Yeah.
That's what we talking about.
Yeah.
Man, did he say what his problem was?
The same. He got the same problem that Tiger Woods had. He got a sexual addiction.
No, I think all men have sexual addictions. Though.
That's not. Well, hey,
he just has more money. He has more money, and he has access to it.
So does
I don't think he's doing anything different than what a lot of men would do with a lot of money.
So does Deshaun Watson have a sex problem?
No, I think what he's doing is what most men do when they got money.
But making humans though. Making humans though, that's different. Because you know what? Let me tell you something. Within the
he is stupid because he's not pulling out.
Within the
but Nick Cannon take care of his kids.
His shit seems intentional. He's doing this on purpose.
Because he can afford all the plan Bs in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got to pull out.
If you had all the access to all the money,
I wouldn't be making humans.
If you had access to all the money that you needed, would you hold on. I'm recording my show. Please don't disturb me, please.
You're an idiot.
Well, Knots actually said that.
No. Don't put that evil on me. Ricky Bobby.
All right, it sent me a new code. You ready for the new code?
You said say it.
Are you ready? 646-8077.
But do.
You gonna screw them
4547.
You got it?
Oh, Dad, your account is locked.
Because you kept putting in the wrong code. All right.
No, it's when I try to enter.
We'll figure that out a little later. 559-825-7468. That's 559-825-SHOT. Talking to Nolan on the Shoot from the Hip show. He's trying to figure out how to download the app. Something for Roblox.
Well, Roblox are taking over the world.
Man, I just bought my daughter 1,000 points.
See there?
Yeah. Hey, you might be in the metaverse. That's how the metaverse is gonna be.
That's how it's gonna be, man.
Yeah.
All right.
The Matrix.
My son all in the Roblox. You want to play Roblox?
Yeah.
All right. So
you slid that down with some.
He did with some authority,
some
right?
sass.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Sass?
It was a little something on that.
Hey,
it was a little spicy.
How many kids you think you would
that.
have? You had all access to, and money wasn't a thing, and you had the cure for herpes, so you knew you wasn't gonna catch that. How many girls did you nut in?
How many girls?
Yeah, just see how your baby look.
Hold on.
Like,
you're somebody with the intention of getting pregnant?
Yeah.
No, that'd be a 0.
What? Man,
Like-
I
like-
probably had me a good 5 or 6.
Like on
That's it?
Yeah. Yeah.
If I could afford it.
I mean, you gotta understand, I got one child.
Yeah.
It was and that was on purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even now, like I've been married 3 times. I got one child. How many people can say that?
Yeah, not many, dog.
I can't say I've been married 3 times either.
Yeah, that's true.
Now I got 3 kids.
But I'm saying, like, if you get married with somebody, like, over the course of 3 times, like, you only got one child, like, it was purposeful. But I
probably was watching because I
breed with a purpose.
Jake
too.
Steed and Lex Steele raised me.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
You at home team?
Yeah, but I breed with a purpose though. You know what I'm saying?
What's that other dude that make them crazy faces with that long nose? They're like Pippin.
I know you talking about.
He from the 80s.
Yeah.
What's that fool name?
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I know.
I forgot his name, man.
With the S curl.
Yeah. What is his name? Now y'all got.
Did we post that? Like, if you know these people, you nasty.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Oh boy.
Let's stop. Pastor, stop.
Oh man, don't do
Hey,
that.
before I was a pastor, I was
A porn star?
Nah. Every time I was married, I was a porn star.
Hey.
Well, that's what you're supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and
See, that was Kirk Franklin's problem.
yeah, what?
No, just play.
Oh,
Well, it was
okay.
his problem.
Nah.
He said he had his wife acting out these movies.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is that sex ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but you know, fornication is bad. You know?
Yeah, that's bad.
There it is.
Yeah, that's bad. But you know, the bedroom is undefiled when you know you're married. You can be as nasty as you want to be.
There you go.
In the name of the Lord.
Yes.
We're going to have to come check this next sermon out. Archie gonna have
Laying of the hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On that ass.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
You heard of Tdott Woo?
No.
He dead.
Rapper?
Yeah. He's killed in Brooklyn.
Are they going back to their home? Is
He's
that what happened?
going back. Wow.
No, I'm saying he go back to his hood.
Did he
That
get
seems
killed?
Like, that just seemed like where everybody getting killed.
He was killed in Brooklyn. I think he had went to visit his parents. But I don't know. Pop Smoke, Fivio Foreign, Nick Blicky.
5-year-old.
Yeah, 5-year-old, whatever. They all part of now. They used to be Chicago drill, and then like some New York drill shit, Brooklyn drill.
I like
And,
how they trying to classify this shit.
Yeah.
All this shit sound like trap music, and they just want to take it out the A.
Sure.
So they call it drill.
So
It's the same shit.
He was a dance with it. Just recently signed a deal, but it's the Chose and the Chose and the Woos.
Okay, I did hear about that.
Okay, yeah. So he's part of that shit right there. Mm-hmm. It's straight nigga shit. I mean, straight up Shut Island shit, more rap shit. Now, most people, mainly DJs, the DJ would come in and say, "Well, hold on,
What up, dude?
shout out to DJ. We don't know about this guy. Where's his music? This nigga just signed a deal. He's a rapper. Fuck that. When you got a deal,
Use a rapper.
use a rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He dead.
Well, him dead now.
Yeah.
He up
Hey.
there with Pop Smoke.
And he spoke that shit in fruition.
Hey, I just saw young Dolph's house, man.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah.
That house. And it just kind of makes me say to myself,
I want to be a rapper.
no. What it does make me say is like with a house like that, it's a reminder of the place that you pulled up to get some damn donuts.
Me?
No.
Oh, that dude, the cookies?
Yeah, the cookies or
Yeah,
whatever.
cookies,
The place where you got shot up at. It just a reminder of you make enough money to get your own place built next to your house to make them fresh. You know what I'm saying? Every morning.
He just trying to keep it real.
You gotta be.
Oh, well, he kept it real, all right. He's really not here.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. Man, he up there. He up there with Fivio Foreign. He up there with.
Stop saying up there. He down there.
Here you go.
I ain't gonna get into that.
Okay.
Here we go.
That's a sermon we're gonna talk about later.
Yeah.
But yeah, he up there with old Pop Smoke. Biggie Pot.
Yeah, hold up.
Biggie and Pac.
Biggie
and Pac up there. Huh?
Just bear with me.
Yeah,
we just got a 5-star.
About to do it again.
I'm just saying he
about to do it again. This man had just let us know he
Nipsey up there. Went. They all up there doing the Tdott there. It's supposed to be like he would do this and turn around and sass a little bit like what's the name doing that too.
He did what?
Schmurder.
I've seen Smurder doing
some
like goof ass dance.
Sassing and
he did what?
Twisting his hips and shit.
How he did it?
You never see the Tdott Woo dance?
No.
I put it on the screen. If I had the remote,
I know exactly what
am I right?
I just want to see it.
I know. I saw what you was doing earlier.
He does this and then he spins.
It's the third time.
And then
it's happening.
He gonna do it again.
No, I ain't doing it no more.
It's happening.
I didn't want to look anymore.
I didn't. I was uncomfortable.
All right.
So
Andrea Bordeaux, which my wife thinks that she is. I guess my wife believes that she dresses well on the show. Run the World, which is the chick show, which the BYT is not a fan of, but I told him it's still a good show. Nevertheless, nigga must have died. But she wouldn't comply with Lionsgate vaccine requirements. She was great on the show. There was some confusion. She says she wasn't given a chance to find a workable solution while filming Run the World, and they fired her.
Okay.
It's either get vaccinated or go kick rocks.
Get your ass out of here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go find some more work.
Sure.
But she keep making it seem like she wasn't given any options and they just fired her. They told you get vaccinated to go kick rocks.
Yeah, same at my job.
Get vaccinated to go and kick rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It's a simple choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know what the reality is that, again, we're all given the opportunity to make a decision. You make a decision, you got to live with it. You know what I'm saying? So, my view comes from being in the military. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't ask no questions. I got to basic
sign
training.
up for it.
I got exactly. I got to basic training. I knew what I signed up for. I knew that I didn't belong to myself no more.
Yeah.
I belonged. Drill sergeant was my daddy for the next few months.
Yeah.
I rolled up my sleeves. You know as well as I know. You rolled up your sleeves. You walked through that little lane, and there was about 7 stations. You getting stuck on every arm.
Yeah.
If you ask me what I was getting stuck with, I don't know.
Me don't say nada.
Anthrax. I'm like, I remember when they first told me. I'm like, what
that
the
3
fuck
Series? Wasn't that 3 Series?
I don't know, but
because that first one hurt.
But that anthrax. I mean, dude, we got poked the fuck up.
Malaria pills, smallpox vaccine, that little scab that I still got right here on my left arm.
Hey, home team.
Yeah.
One of them shots they say was the mark of the beast.
Nah, that's what's the mark of the beast?
I'm just saying that's what I've been.
I'm just asking what's the mark of the beast.
He trying to bait you.
No,
trying
no,
to get you go somewhere.
Well, actually, I was reading up on the mark of the beast, but it has nothing to do with that though.
Yeah, because like if anybody, I've been criticized for bringing a more in-depth.
They say the mark of the beast is actually genital warts.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
I'm playing.
So, I'm about to say it now.
That's some new shit to me.
So one thing that I can honestly say about the black community or the black church, growing up is that I used to always hit a 666. As a matter of fact, like when I used to pay for something, I see 666, and I'm like, oh no, let me buy something else. You know what I'm saying? Like I was on that Negro stuff, but nobody had ever asked or told me how did we even get those numbers 666, because it's definitely not in the book of Revelation. They don't talk about 666. 666 is a system that's based off of the Jewish system as far as the Hebrew language, and they all have a numerical system based off of every letter and every word. And so if you
that's like the 5%ers in the mathematics.
Right, exactly. And so therefore it is certain words and letters that amount to a value of 666. So it depends on how you look at it, whether it's good or bad.
Okay.
Because those things. Yeah, yeah. So people got to look into the Jewish aspect and the Hebrew aspect of it and go to those depths. So, yeah.
All right. Well, nigga.
Arm, leg, arm, head.
Yeah. All right. DaBaby is in the news again. He was in LA.
Oh,
saw this all day the other day.
Man.
Is it London on the track?
Light skins losing.
He threw like a party at a bowling alley.
At a bowling alley.
DaBaby was there.
Yeah.
Now, this guy, Brandon Bills, was there. He is the brother of Danny Lay, the baby mama of DaBaby. And DaBaby was on TV kind of disrespecting her. Brandon Bills told DaBaby,
So
I got that.
Brandon is DaBaby's uncle.
Yes.
DaBaby's baby's uncle.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on, Pastor.
Yes.
Hey, working.
Talk your shit, King.
Yeah.
Well, he went to see DaBaby when DaBaby was in LA because he was West Coasting. And he stepped to DaBaby, and DaBaby swung on him, knocked him out.
Nah.
Hold on.
Knocked him down.
He knocked him down. Now I will say he was on the slippery. He was on the
actual bowling lane. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was slippery.
He was
and
ill prepared to be
and that was
facing
it.
that dude.
And
right
that was
there.
it. Now I will say this: you asked for it, you got it.
That whole thing looked like a clown show.
It did. Now I will say, I give him props for coming up to DaBaby.
You don't get no props for that.
For walking up to DaBaby.
No, nigga.
DaBaby shoot niggas.
Man, look.
I mean, it was stupid.
Nah.
There you go.
You could have got shot.
Yeah. Now
That part.
Yeah, it was stupid in the sense of like you know you got to know that he has security.
Yeah.
It's like security for the most part don't ever get into physical confrontations. So the moment that you already know what's going on, I can understand why it popped off the way it did. Now, what I will say is that when he swung, I looked at the video plenty of times. He missed.
He missed?
He missed.
DaBaby?
The first initial blow that he threw, he missed. He did not make contact. It was his security that made the first contact. And DaBaby didn't make contact until, and it was weak because it was literally like 5 guys on one guy. And the dude should have been knocked out unconscious. The security guard was grabbing him by the ponytails and slamming him to the ground on a slippery slope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, he
talking about Benny Hill.
Yeah.
That's that little music. That's what that looked like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
that's what it looked like.
I mean, he should have been smarter. He shouldn't have never approached Baby in his element.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
By itself.
Exactly. Because earlier in the YouTube, they were talking about like when they was talking about his brother, he was saying, "Hey, let's do a celebrity boxing match." You should have
Brandon Bills.
Yeah, you should have stuck to that.
No, what now? DaBaby is you can't be doing celebrity matches when you a big time rap star.
Because DaBaby, there's a reason why his nickname is DaBaby.
Yeah.
I don't believe
Baby on baby.
Yeah, I don't believe DaBaby got hands. And old boy don't look too small. Like when he was walking because they ran out. Because when they ran
he got to
away,
do better than that. He kind of played himself big time.
Well, he should have never did it at a bowling alley
at all.
That's what that jumping looked like.
It did.
Yeah. That's what I saw in my head as I'm watching him slip and slide all up and down the damn.
Because nobody was making contact.
Nobody. Until the hair got grabbed. Other than that, it was just niggas falling all over
Girls going wild.
And then how is dude sitting up there wowing, oohing, and awing to a dude being slammed by his ponytails?
Well, first of all, when it's 4-on-1, that don't do nothing for me.
Right. Exactly.
That don't do nothing for me.
Exactly.
Nope.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I almost feel like they ain't playing that shit.
No.
Nah, I mean that's his regular entourage.
He's supposed to be filing charges against DaBaby.
Yeah,
DaBaby might get an ag assault charge.
Yeah. No, he's gonna get that because
DaBaby might go to jail
because he swung. He swung.
How many babies you know in prison?
It's documented.
Nah. That was a bar.
It's like Kodak Black. Kodak Black was walking around with
Kodak Black got shot.
Yeah, but he actually got shot though.
Yeah,
what they say?
That's what they said. See, this weekend gonna be terrible.
Why?
Why you say that?
It's gonna be a bunch of nigga shit going on in LA.
Man, it ain't Atlanta.
Well, still, these niggas travel.
Yeah.
I was in Vegas and seen this shit firsthand.
Yeah, that's Vegas. Yeah.
I saw the shit. It was an NBA All-Star game.
Yeah.
Niggas went full nigga all out in public. I saw it.
What was the NBA All-Star? What was it last year? Wasn't it ATL?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
ain't that like here soon?
No, we don't need that shit no more.
Yeah.
I'm not saying here in Houston. I'm just saying coming up soon.
I don't know.
I don't know either. All
I
I
don't
know
think
is
we got nothing coming no time.
Are you talking about the All-Star game?
Yeah.
It is coming up, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just did the voting.
They just did fucking. We had this shit like 3 or 4 times.
No, they just did the voting because
LA finna be active
because that boy Durant picked Rudy Gobert
over Harden.
Over Harden,
yeah, they did have.
That was
pretty fun.
That was fun.
All right, 559-825-7468. That's 559-825 shot. Shooting here 1@gmail.com. From the @from_the_hip on Twitter. So, in closing, you ready to close it out? You want to ask Archie some more questions?
Nigga, let's go. I got to piss.
Your bathroom right there.
And my belly, man, is still warm a little bit.
From the hustle?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do that.
Archie,
you want to close out anything?
Nah, man. You know, like I said, I just want to, at all times, number one, thank God.
Okay, thank him.
Shout out to my church, the Bright Light Church. Definitely bring a different perspective to,
So this is your first sermon? This your first sermon tomorrow?
It ain't my first sermon.
Not the first time you preach.
Yeah.
But as a head,
officially. So definitely shout out to the church. Definitely trying to do things in a different direction. I'm definitely not a traditional pastor. I understand that we need to have a certain level of transparency out there in the world. I don't believe in just operating within the 4 walls of the church. We got to get out there, and some people gonna raise an eyebrows at this. I need to be out there in the strip clubs. I need to be out there in the clubs in general. I need to be out there on the streets with the crackheads and the drug dealers and the homeless people. That's the only place that we can actually be effective in applying our preaching and ministry to the world. So I try to bring the real as much as possible.
All right, that's ministry. What we doing in bodybuilding lane?
As far as bodybuilding, my daughter asked me, and she wants me to do another show. She was 3 years old when I did my last show. I took pictures of her kneeling down with my 2 trophies that I had. So I feel like I owe
another
her.
little flex. It's more been low key flex all show.
Yeah, low key flex.
See you. Hey, go and make your chest roll.
Nah, that's nah. But no, I need to do. I'm gonna do it one more time for her at least, because I don't know the fact that she asked me. I don't know how that will inspire her in the future. So I want to make sure I do that.
Okay.
Ooh, get it out, man. Get it out, dog.
This whiskey is on point.
All right, that shit is good.
Yeah. I need a little bit more.
It beat your ass, didn't
Bill and Tucker going down.
Yeah.
All right. This is Shoot from the Hip Show. We glad y'all joined us. We hope y'all enjoyed us and our guest, Archie. Any socials you want to give out?
Oh, man.
Okay. All right. So if you want Archie, just DM us. Ladies, he's going through a divorce. But like every president, every pastor, they need a first lady. If you fuck with Archie, just check out the YouTube videos. Don't put how big your biceps?
They're probably like around 18 or 19.
There you go.
Yeah, I am.
I mean, you can lift a motherfucker.
Yeah, I
this is Shoot from the Show. We'll holler at y'all next time.
It was everything I said it was gonna be, plus a little extra. So producers out the roof, it's just something we do down in Texas. We'll see you when we see you, and we hope it's this episode. And if you enjoyed the show, you can definitely let us know. Just hit us up, 559-825-SHOT. That's 559-825-7468. Or you can hit us up on the email if that's more your taste. The shootfromthehip1@gmail.com, and let us know your take. Subscribe to the show on all platforms from Apple to Spotify or wherever else you caught us live, and hit us on the web at shootfromthehip.xyz. Now let's not sleep, cause that's not free. All support is greatly appreciated. Of course we like the kind of fold, but if it jingle, then it's great. And if you got some love for us and some extra play nuggets, then please don't forget to hit that beautiful donate button. I'm gone.